The acting managing director of Nigerian Airspace Management Agency has called for the implementation of safety management system to reduce aircraft crashes in the country.
Our focus in safety policy nationally is in line with the regional policy. We have what we call the Abuja safety targets. Ministers of Aviation and Transportation met in July 2012 in Nigeria here in Abuja and developed what we call strategic targets, safety targets that are to be implemented by all countries in Africa. And one of the key targets there is that all states in Africa should work towards reducing accidents, fatal aircraft accidents by 50%. And those accidents include the one caused by what we call runway incursions, runway confusion, runway excursion, loss of control in flight, controlled flight into terrain. These are the global major causes of fatal accidents all over the world. So that meeting in Abuja that is referred to as the policy, the safety policy in the region, it is referred to as the Abuja decisions or the Abuja safety targets. And the priorities there is that let us reduce fatal accidents, and strategic measures are imputed there for countries to implement to reduce these accidents. It's not just by wishful thinking.
He attributed the huge reduction in aircraft accidents in Nigeria to the strict adherence to implementation of the strategies.
The Nigerian Civil Aviation Authority, that is a regulatory authority, must effectively monitor airlines, service providers like NAMA, NIMED, FAN, and the rest. They must monitor us to ensure that we are complying. They've been doing that very well, I can assure you, to an extent that anything that happens to an aircraft, the NCA will go there and inspect and make sure that it is well before it is released into flight. And they've been doing very, very well. There are other aspects like we've talked about implementing a national safety plan. All countries are required to have that. Then you also have a commitment to the safety policy. It must be funded. It cannot just be done by putting it on paper. Every organization is required that there must be a statement of a management commitment to implementing that safety plan or that safety policy. So in our own organization, when you enter, you see we have our safety policy displayed openly. You will see the commitment of the management of NAMA towards ensuring the implementation of that safety policy. It's the same thing with the Nigerian Civil Aviation Authority. Then every service provider must implement what we call safety management system, SMS. It is very, very key.